Gee, serious. The streets flash red and blue with the lights of LOP cruisers, broken glass and trampled cardboards. Signs littered the sidewalks. Driving past, I caught only hints of words or protest signs. Cars, blood, corpora. Cars, the others heard stranglers away from the scene. God, looks like things were coming to an end. Oh my god, that's so freaking loud. Jesus. Damn. It was so freaking loud. I scanned the crowds, peered down alleys. Then he canceled the ride. No message. Spin just vanished off the map. I was pissed. I ignore requests from people I actually know, people I care about, just because he's a friend of Savvy's. He doesn't even accept my help. There went my chance to get info on whatever was going on with Savvy too. I checked the app to see if Liam or Alice still needed a ride. The map was empty. Felt like crying, but I knew if I started I might never stop. Not with all that I had weight on my mind. If I couldn't even help one of the few friends I had in this town, what was it for me to even be here? The only thing I could do was hope I'll be able to help Savvy. Wherever she is, or wherever she was. Wait. Driver never showed up, but 5 stars in solidarity. What? Okay. Let's start making some money. Okay, let's do this one. Fiona looked tired, something I could never tell her, or anyone really. Somewhere along the line, it's like we weaponize that word. Fatigue equals failure. Okay, wow, hi again. So, update. Update? You remember, right? Yeah, she was on her date and she gave her the makeup and everything. You were going on the first date. Exactly. With a guy named... Jay? Dre, close enough. Yeah, okay. Sorry, right. So, do people still say spill? I know I do, but I've got this all... this tea. It was amazing. I was worried at actually meeting him, like, in real life. There would be this. Distance. But we never skipped a beat. It was like vid chatting, only better. Because I could actually, like, see him. I could see, you know? His imperfections. It sounds so cheesy. No, I totally understand. Do you? Because I don't want to sound like one of those inspirational quotes you see on Insta. Yeah, it's like... Infatuation is... Oh my god, you're perfect. Love is... Oh my god, you're you. Yes, exactly. 100%. And like, I could tell he felt the same way. He told me I was beautiful. And for like the first time ever, I was like, hell yeah, I am. Oh, or at least this guy actually thinks so. Baby steps. The rest of the night was magic, just actual romantic, silly magic. And we're like seeing each other now. Instead of just seeing each other. Like on VidChat, it's a joke. It's a joke. I see what you did there. Where are you heading now? Actually, I'm going to his place for a bit, I guess. Okay. You don't seem enthused? Well, he wants to go clubbing. But I'm just so tired. Can't just go another night? Did you tell him that? No, he doesn't know we're going out. Wait, what? I just know he wants to. Like, Urine told me. Who's Urine? Wait, you never used Urine? But you have a field grid. What's the point of a field grid without Urine? Oh my god, okay, well, Urine is like a financial advisor, but for desire. It tracks your activity and your emotions and creates a personality profile. Sounds like a nightmare. Why? I guess the last thing I need to be in more databases. But go on, what does it do? It uses a super robust algorithm, taking into account your lifestyle, your choices, your routines, your shopping and viewing habits, and then tells you what you want. Or what someone else wants. Wait, so this thing can tell you what someone wants for their birthday? Tell you what you want for dinner? Well. Yep. It'll even provide a recipe. Like, okay, I know I'm dating Dre, and he has urine too. So tonight, I want to surprise him. Show up at his place with a bottle of wine, have a quiet night in. Sounds nice? It sounded like a dream. So I asked Urine if Dre liked surprises. 97% yes. And you trust that? That this app can assign numbers to human emotion. It's never been wrong before. But that's not how feelings work. There are so many variables and nuances. I like surprise sometimes. I want to go out sometimes. People are kind all over the place. Sure, but a good algorithm knows that. Like, speaking from experience, this is super well designed. It's like, it just knows. Okay, so you decide to surprise him. Yes. But then I check and see how he feels about a quiet night, right? And it's like 10% positive. But going out dancing is 84% positive. So why don't you just ask him? What about what you want? What's your percentage on dancing? It's like 5%, but that's not the point. I am so happy in my life right now. I'm practicing gratitude and whatever. I care about myself a lot. And what would make me happy is having a boyfriend who adores me and maybe starting a life with him. Well, it's already very fast. And Urine can make it even a little bit easier. Then why is that so bad? I mean, haven't you ever wanted someone like so much? It was a big question. One I had been putting off all week. Or the whole month. Maybe longer. Yeah, there's someone. Who? I'm too worn out to get into it. Okay. Just someone. Okay, well, what if you could know exactly how to make them happy, like with total certainty? Hearts are like crazy and weird and unreadable. Like people do things they don't really want all the time. Mixed signals, acting out of fear. It's relationship hell. Numbers are chill. Really? They kind of bring me out. I feel that. At the end of the night, every PAX came down to two numbers, stars and coin. Yeah. There's something to focus on, even in all the chaos. Wait, we were talking about your night clubbing. Are you really just going to do what Urine says? Maybe Urine's the right move, just for tonight. If you're playing to win, get the odds in your favor. Even if it means sore feet and a hangover. I just think I can play it safe for a night, even if I'm exhausted. I'll be happy. I feel good about the relationship. Honestly, I don't blame you. It's tempting to think you can get all the answers. I'll probably do it too. So what's stopping you? Mostly that I didn't know it existed. Well, then let's do it right now. Whoa, slow down. I don't know if I want to open that door. What about just a peek? Okay, just a peek. Yes, amazing. Fiona tapped away at her dream phone, smiling down at it. Okay, I can see your field grid on the app. But I didn't. Capernet, it can pick up anything within like 100 feet. You just have to grant access. Okay. Done. I should have been surprised at how fast it worked. Capernet never misses a beat. Barely gives you time to breathe. Okay, Lina, I've got you. Womero, that's a super pretty name. Thanks. So now you have to ask it something. Like a virtual Cody catcher? No, like... So now you're in my system like Dre. So I ask a question and it's going to tell me what you want. What do you want to know? What am I looking for? It says Lina is looking for love. She cherishes excitement and great conversation. A strong communicator who values intimacy. Lina is ready to make a connection with the right person. What do you think? Well, it's... Oh, we're here. I pulled up to Dre's building. It looked a lot like Fiona's, all glass and curves. That similar tastes. Okay, here goes nothing. Gonna put on my surprise face. He's gonna love it. And if he doesn't, you can blame Urine. I can't lose. Have a great night. Super great night, Lina. Oh wait, one more thing. Urine says Lina is popular on Urine. 5 people have looked up Lina Womero this week. Wow. Could be time to make your move. Get close to Lina with Urine Pro. Wait, what? Who? How's that? What? Who? Must have more admirers than you think. But makes sense to me. Have a good night, Lina. I'm glad we got to talk again. Fiona left, beaming, and sat in the silence of the car, staring in the blue glow of my field grid. I knew who I was looking for. Who was looking for me. Five stars. Listen up, Neo Cab. Lina's a 5-star kind of lady. Promote her immediately. She's perfect. Nice. Okay, it was well after midnight, and I've met my right quota. I checked my field grid, blue. I didn't mean to push for one more ride tonight, or I could call it early and get some rest. Push on. Okay, let's see. Insufficient charge. Okay, we'll do this one. Charge up. Full charge. Have I already found her? Well, this one is also new, I think. Carlos. Yeah, we'll do this one. Well, that was fast. He got in during the ride itself. My stomach flipped. He was kind of handsome. Like, really handsome. I tried to ignore it. That focus. I should have been savvy by now, drinking to my new life in Los Ojos. Maybe with a spicy margarita. Now I didn't even know if she ever had a normal life again. Where was she? What's she thinking right now? Hey, Lina, right? That's me. Carlos, nice to meet you. Caught his eye in the rear view. He seemed too happy for this time of night. Maybe not happy exactly, more like normal. Was like spotting a rare bird. I see you've been doing this a while. Driving a cab? A few years. You keep your wrist very straight. RSI. It flares up every now and then. Do you have it too? No, but I can spot the signs. So are you a doctor? What do you do for a living? I take care of folks. There are some good exercises for that wrist you could try. I can send you some videos. Thanks, not a lot of people seem to care. Yeah, we got good at making our own little bubbles. I'm guessing you folks don't have a great insurance. Lots of ice packs and wrist braces. You know how they treat RSI now if you're on Capra plan, right? They knit this composite weave into tendons in your wrists. A Capra zoomed in front of me and I felt a twinge below my palm. Like my body was rejecting the very idea of Capra getting in my bones. Like putting pins in a broken leg? I think I'll stick to wristbands. Oh, wrist braces, sorry. Seems to me it's more about getting coders back to work than anything. You have to adjust the weave every few years with another surgery. Anyway. Sorry, didn't mean to drag you into a medical lecture. Well, just as long as there's no quiz after. Why am I always surprised when I get a nice pack? So, where you headed? Well, this guy I know fell off the ladder. Might be I can't even talk anymore. Minor injury. Might be serious. Wouldn't know until I get there. A ladder fall. That doubles the bad luck. Oh yeah, at least double. From the way he was breathing, it sounded like a bruised rib. So that's why I'm heading over at 2 in the morning. But enough of about my problems. Looks like you're having a rough night. Honestly, it's been a little rough. Well, tell me. Well, it's been a weird night. My best friend dropped off the face of the earth. I don't know if she's ghosting me or sounds like you need a better friend or bester friend. We got too much history for that. Oh, stress is the biggest predictor of heart disease, you know. I pulled up to the modest low rise, haloed by the glow. Okay, thank you very much. That was super quick. She flashed out a smile at me in the rear view. Good luck out there. Hopefully I won't need it, but all the videos on treating ribs are a little vague. Hey, let me ask you, do you think it's better to be in a compressed wrap or run the risk of pneumonia? Aren't you asking me? Aren't you the doctor? No, I never used the word doctor. But look at it this way. I watch the exact same training videos that doctors do. Relax, I have a pretty good treatment record. Okay? It's like I said, I help folks. And folks don't worry about what's hanging on my wall, you know? Anyway, this is me. Great to meet you, Lina. Maybe I'll run into you again. So my nice normal Pax was a nice illegal doctor. I guess I couldn't trust anyone in this city. Hope he at least helped someone tonight. I admire him for trying to help people. I can imagine that health insurance was easier to come by in automation city. I stretched my legs, heard something rattle on the floorboard, reached under my seat. A bottle of pills, Zerodone. Never heard that. Prescribed by my Dr. Pax to one Jonah Johnson. Cool, super legit, extremely legal. Toss him in the glove box. Maybe I could return him to Carlos. Went above and beyond, thanks. Increased, nice. Okay, let's see. I'm like really close by to a place, so yeah, we'll do this one. There we go. Azteca. I scanned the place for pine cones as soon as I walked in. None that I could see, plus the fact that I could practically taste the relief of a cool mattress had me asleep in record time. I dreamed of cactus flats again. I was back in my old room with all my little things. More pine cones and shells, and now a few crystals. Some mismatched earrings, a pearl-handled hairbrush. I touched each object, one by one, and as I did, each of them hummed. The sound built on top of one another into a beautiful song. The song wrapped me up so I felt safe. Then it buzzed inside me with so much energy, felt like I could fly. Then someone else was in the room, and I knew that they should have been there. I wasn't flying, I couldn't fly. And all my little things went away, one by one, in poofs of dust, as their sound became screams. I started to vanish too, my body just blinked away, piece by piece. There was nowhere and nothing. I woke up, I only made it to the lobby in time to scrounge the last lone muffin on the table. When I took a bite, it didn't scream. I couldn't tell if I was comforted, or disappointed. Back to work. Night 6. I checked my phone for another message from Savvy. The second I woke up, nothing. New message from Savvy itself? Lina, are you there? I'm scared. Please let me know as soon as you get this. Tell me, where are you? Where you are? Please chill. I can't deal with this anxiety right now. I'll tell you as soon as it's safe, okay? But right now, I need your help. I'm running out of time. Just one more thing, and then this all be over. I stole something big, but it's locked, encrypted. How can I help? Can we meet up? You gotta stay in hidden until we crack these files open. Can you do just one thing for me? Wow, I'm having trouble with talking today. Wait. Why? What's in there? Anything to help. Okay, here we go. Can you deliver the files to someone who can help, please? Ah, the perfect person. Met this like quantum hacker. She can crack anything apparently. Perfect. Don't see any more here. Them now. I'll text her ASAP. You are amazing. Tell her we have ridiculously strong encrypted and no passphrase. Ridiculously. Tell her it's life or death that we read these files. When can you give me these files? One second, I'll tell you. Text me if your friend is for real. Then we can finally meet up. I'll send you a pin. You got this? Step 1. Getting the files is super easy because you already have them. What? Left them on that field grid I gave you. You hit your stone shit with me? Okay. I had to think fast. Please don't be mad. I'll explain everything. Just get here soon. Good luck. Why didn't you tell me that from the beginning? I don't remember which one it was. Hmm. Was the I don't remember where it was. Hmm. Let me see. I'll do this one. I don't remember which one it was. Who it was actually. Hello, Lina, old friend, little driver. Well, hello, no, darling. How's reality? Slightly better. I've been setting people up on blind dates. Have they worked out? I received reports of 2 thrown drinks and 1 near fist fight. So, yeah. Thanks for agreeing to meet on such short notice. Sorry if I sound a bit frantic. Certainly entropic. I'm curious to see the least. And truth, I hope I might see you again. It seemed to make a timeline more interesting rather than less. It's a bit too interesting lately. I love to have one really boring week with great tips and a real bed. But you need a passphrase. Yes. Badly, my friend says it's life or death. Somehow it always is. Okay, so have you ever seen one of these bracelets before? Oh dear, yes. Very on trend, Lina. Feel good, is it? Feel good. That's right. Hot new social startup recently acquired by Capra for obscene sum. Full access to blood data, terrible privacy policy. I wouldn't get within 10 nanometers of it. I wasn't exactly informed about any of that. It was a gift. I didn't know Capra owned them. It just sounded fun to know something new about myself and maybe share it, right? I'm not trying to scold you. Just think this is a reminder that all new technology is a meeting, as a crossroads, a bargain. And you're sure to get something out of it, some new insight, some power, but, well, you know the story. What deal did we make this time? It's not my deal. I don't even know the details yet, and that might be for the best. I felt my heart skip a beat, a flash of instinct that whatever Savvy was doing could get me in a world of trouble. Maybe Una knew I've been wearing stolen tech the entire time. Maybe she had sensed it. I just know there are encrypted files stashed away in the bracelet. Can you take a look? I already am. This secret wireless protocol is an amateuristic at best, a total pushover. Now this file doesn't belong. Charlie, that makes a ton of sense. Una stared into her hollow space, murmuring to herself. Yes, this file is something else. Military-grade quantum encryption enforced by the underlying medium. To attempt to read this without the passphrase would be to destroy its content. You know, it's just light inside your little bangle. Tangle of photons twisted up tighter than you can imagine. A tiny hall of mirrors. But there's information in there too, right? Can you open it? Easily. So you can just break into it. Oh dear, no, impossible. Thankfully, I won't have to decrypt it. Huh? Don't worry. What I mean is, I'm going to open this the easy way, using its passphrase. We don't know the passphrase? Let me ask you something. If you had an infinite amount of time, how would you obtain the passphrase? Interrogate Charlie until he gives it up? Just keep guessing? I don't know. Exactly right. My dear, you have the knack for quantum statistics. But we don't have an infinite amount of time, don't we? To say the least. Less talking, more hacking. To say the least. To speed things along, I'll try every passphrase at once. Using? Matt. No, it's much more master than that. I still don't understand. There's a way of making the world to worlds, I would say, go a bit fuzzy. It takes quite a lot of practice, but... Oh, his eyes went glossy. Ah, there they are. If she was doing some sort of deep quantum computation, it didn't look like much. In fact, it just looked like a bored Pax staring at the window. Quiet, I'm working. I didn't see anything. You did another timeline, very close to this one. Shh. I had never been scolded for something an alternate version of me had done. It felt unfair, but also sort of awesome. Maybe it was my imagination, but a chill seemed to settle in the car. Una's deep inside of herself. Or outside herself. Raging through other worlds farther and farther from this one. Trying a different passphrase in each one. Are you okay? Emerged from her trance. Well, lucky us. That only took a few quadrillion attempts. Did you get the passphrase? Oh yes. I got it. That's amazing. Oh, but I failed so many times. 5 quadrillion attempts and change. It takes a lot out of you. You really saw all those other timelines? You were just guessing randomly? Yes, not with perfect clarity, but yes. What happened to me? Aren't you greedy? I go rustling for a needle in a haystack of reality, and you want to know if I found any diamonds while I was at it. I'm just curious. I know. I'm curious too, about everything. That's why I got into this line of work. The passphrase as well, yeah, it's a bit melodramatic. They usually are. It's Pilgrims Cross Airless Saharas. Pilgrims Cross Airless Saharas. All lowercase, with spaces. Better write that down in your journal, my dear. Just like that, I had it. What exactly are you going to do with this passphrase? Help a friend. Is that all? What do you mean, all? In the nearby timelines, I saw the possibility for a bit more excitement. And I like excitement. You mean like chaos? One person's excitement is another man's extremely bad day. You see that like it's a bad thing? Well, you know how it works. You're my dad now. I know I am. Good. Who knows? Maybe I'll need a getaway driver. You know my rate. It would be an honor. You don't even care what I'm getting away from. But that's that. Oh, I do like you. If that's all done. We're right up here, dear. Hope I see you again. I wouldn't mind learning more about how you do what you do. How you see the things you see. Una regarded me silently for a moment. Be careful what you ask for. And then, when all this is settled, come see me. Scooched a bit as if she was going to leave, but then instead she spoke. My dear, there's something I need to tell you. I sat here, scouring all those timelines, and everything changed all around us. And one, a meteor crashed into Los Ojos. Another, a giant mutant worm rose up from below. A meteor? Those weren't even the most unusual events. But through it all, there was a second phrase that seemed almost to match. That phrase wouldn't decrypt the drive you gave me, but it felt somehow entangled with fate. Does a phrase "trust fund maggots" mean anything to you? Yeah, that's what Savvy said, right? But you don't... What? I can't say more than that. I've seen what happens if I do. But perhaps I can say your emotions are not your own. What does that even mean? No, that's all I can say. Goodbye, Lina. Lina swept out of the car. She didn't zigzag randomly like before, but walked briskly in a straight line, getting away fast. I had a passphrase. It's time to see Savvy. My favorite of all since Lina.